how to find the mean, the mode, the median, and the range from an ungrouped frequency table in 234 seconds. Let's go. In this question, guys, we have absolutely loads to get through. We want to find the mode, the range, the mean, and the median from this frequency table. I'm going to have to speak very quickly for this one, so pay close attention. What are we going to do? First of all, finding the mode. The mode, guys, that one's going to be our most occurring age. It's going to be the age with the highest frequency. We can see here that our frequencies are 3, 4, 6, and 8. The highest frequency, therefore, is going to be 8, and that's associated with an age of 21. So our mode, guys, that's going to be 21. Let's write that in the mode 21. What about our range? Our range, if we remember, that's going to be our largest value, subtract our smallest. We can see that the largest age recorded was 21. The smallest age recorded was 18. So to find our range, we can do 21 minus 18, which is going to give us 3. Now, what about the mean? The mean, guys, this one is going to be quite a lot of work. What are we going to do? The first step is going to be to find our total frequency, because to find the mean, we need to do our total value of things divided by our total frequency. So we're going to find the total number of years by doing our frequency times by our age in each case. That's going to give us a frequency times age column. Then we're going to add all of those together to find our total combined age of everybody in the experiment. Then we're going to divide that by our frequency. Let's get it done. So firstly, finding our frequency, 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, that's going to be 21, guys. Pause the video now and check that you can get that. Now, what about our age times by our frequency? Let's put in another column for that, age times by frequency. What are we going to have? 18 times by 3, that's going to be 54. 19 times 4, that's going to be 76. Don't rush that too much, guys. 20 by 6, that's going to be 120. And 21 by 8, that is going to be 168. Now, where can we go from there? We can find the sum of all of these added together. 54 plus 76 plus 120 plus 168, that is going to be 418. Now, finally, what are we going to do? To find our mean, guys, we're going to do our total sum of all of those age times frequencies, and we're going to divide that by our frequency. So in this case, we're going to do 418, the total of all of the ages, divided by 21, our total frequency. What's that going to give us? That's going to give us, let me turn that into my calculator because I'm not going to do that in my head, 418 divided by 21, that is going to give us 19.9 to 1 decimal place, 19.9 to 1 decimal place. Okay, so we have our mean. What about our median? That is going to be the value which, when we line all of these up from smallest to largest, is in the middle. But it's not going to be very practical here to line all of our numbers up. Why? Because we have so many, we have 21 numbers to line up, so it's going to take too long. What are we going to do instead? Well, we can use a little trick. Our median, that's going to be the value which is in the middle, and to find which value that's going to be, what we can do is we can take our frequency, 21, we can add 1 to get 22, and then divide that by 2 to get 11. And what that basically tells us is going to be that our 11th value, when we line these up from smallest to largest, is going to be our median. How do we do that? We did our total frequency plus 1 divided by 2. Make sure you remember that, because this does come up quite a lot. So how are we going to find our 11th value? What's it going to be? Well, we know that this column here, this row here, the 18 row, is going to take us up to our 3rd frequency. Add 4 to that because we have a frequency here. The 19 age group is going to take us up to our 7th frequency. We're still not there. And we can see that our 20 column, when we add 6 to that 7, is going to take us up to our 13th value. So our 11th value has to be in this row. It has to be in the 20 row. Why? Because this one took us up to 7. This one took us from 7 to 13. So the 11th value has to be in the 20 category. So we can say, guys, that our median is going to be 20. Guys, that was not easy, and that was a lot to get through, and I did speak quickly, but hopefully it was clear enough. Feel free to watch again if you need to clarify. Just to recap, our mode, that was 21. Our range, that was 3. Our mean, that was 19.9 years, and our median, that was 20, guys. Have a look back through. That was fast.